Okay, guys, what's going on? This is $1 Million Plays right here. I'm over here trading the Luxalgo CISD strategy. I got multiple charts open, but you can see I'm executing on tick plays. This is just a simulation account, and I'm also charting on TradingView 1 minute. On another screen, I have the 3 minute chart, and then I also have my 1 minute scalper, and then I have like a 15-minute chart as well. And then I don't know if you can hear that. That's an audible indicator that's telling me when the big buys are hitting the tape or the big sells are hitting the tape. So right now it's big sells going on right now, but I'm not going to go short right here because look at the oscillator. It's negating shorts right now. So I'm just going to do this like in real time just to like show you guys like how I'm trading this. What do I think? I've kind of modified the stop loss and the take profit. My take profit's around 80 ticks, and then I put the stop loss at 120. I felt like 40-40. It's like a hairpin trigger, you know, when you do that. I'm willing to risk a little bit more, make a little bit less. You know what I mean? This is like what, like a 0.6 RR, you know, which is like kind of small. But if this is supposedly a high win rate strategy, that shouldn't matter. We should still be profitable. And I'm going to be adjusting dynamically the stop loss as the trade plays out and stuff. And I might stop out before it even hits my full loss. But then it'll just give me more room, because that's the problem I really have with this strategy. So today we're just going to be doing it a little different. I'm already up. Let me see if I can reset it. Let me see if I can reset my account just so we can just go. Let's see. Reset simulation account. All right, let's go back to nothing. You know what I mean? So now we're back at 0. So let's just pretend it's a brand new day, and let's start from scratch. It's 7:10 here, which is 10:10 Eastern time. I'm in California, so do the math wherever you're at. It's 7:10 in California right now. Market's open. We're on NQ futures, paper trading, and good luck to everybody today trading. Here's what's giving me a bias to the downside a little bit too for the day. If you load up, this is a daily chart, NQ. We've gotten a strong sell signal, and we've gotten a gray dot on the oscillator, and we've got some red volume bars for the dailies. So this might be a down day today, or if something miraculous happens, they might break this downtrend. But that's why I believe the market's just selling off the way it has so far. But we'll see what happens, you know, for the rest of the day. I think buyers are kind of trying to defend this level right here. It looks like they've been trying to push it down. The bears been trying to push it down, but look, the bull's just been reversing. So shorts have been getting cooked, but that's why you don't enter, because look, this green dot has been in play for the last 20 minutes. You know, so if you're if you're shorting, you know, it's risky. You know, because you're going against the rules. The rules of the strategy are green dot, green CISD. There's your buy. Gray dot, red CISD. There's your sell. There's your short, right? You're waiting for these levels to break. I'm also got signals and overlays on. I got, you know, the Neo Cloud, the Smart Trail. I have it on. I'll show you guys my settings. 55555 max. I like it slow. And then signals are on short term. So ignore 5. It's really on short term. And I'm using the dashboard. I like the dashboard. I also, on my other monitor, I have a screener. So it's showing me the other time frames. So I don't need to have those open necessarily. The higher time frames are all pretty bearish right now. But that doesn't mean it's going to go down any further, because it looks like we're kind of at this, you know, this little level where there's some bunch of buy orders. It looks like there's a bunch of buyers right here. So
Turkey is seeking to return S-400 air defense systems it bought from Russia nearly a decade ago, a move that would end a controversial defense deal that roiled its relationship with the US and other members of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and potentially allows it to buy American-made F-35 stealth fighters.
So what's going on here is I also have my indicator for this is called Financial Juice, and got the pro plan. You know, I'm not trying to promote them though. I really wasn't trying to show them, but this is what I'm using for news. You know, just in case to stay out of trades. You know, you want to you definitely want to look to see, right, what day of the week it is, and then what's on the calendar. So it's Wednesday today, so 10:30, which is in that would be in 17 minutes. There's going to be crude oil inventories. Looks like that's the only news. So 5 minutes before then, 5-10 minutes before then, you don't want to touch it, and then after. So any big like CPI and stuff like that, you don't want to trade this with this strategy because you're probably going to get stopped out. I mean, or you could just gamble if you want. It's up to you. Like, I'm not against gambling. I mean, I'm not a gambler though, but I'm just saying. But yeah, like stuff like this, like CPI and stuff, you probably don't want to trade that. So you want to stay out like 10 minutes before it breaks and a little bit after, maybe 5 minutes after. You want to touch it. So here we go. You hear that? You hear that? That's my buy indicator, right? So if it breaks this level here, I'll take a long right now. We'll just see what happens. So you hear that the ticks are letting me know that some big buyers are stepping in, but that's not very many buyers. That's just like one big buyer, probably. So let's see if we hear some more ticks and we get some green going. Because it's still showing a red candle. So if this candle flips green, then maybe I'll get in. I don't necessarily want to take this level though, because it's still a red candle, and you see that it's just not moving around as much. So if it flips green, I think I'll take a buy. But there we go. Let's take a buy. Let's take a buy. All right. So there we go. Now let's break even. Let's just make sure protect our position. Always protect your position. For some reason, it didn't give me the brackets this time, but that's fine. So there's a $200 trade right there. That's basically what the strategy was, right? $200. But that's because I reset the account. So here we go. So now we just hit that scalp. Now we're just going to wait to see here. Now we have a red dot here. This is not a good sign for longs. Now those buyers are it's letting me know there's buyers now, and I could take a risky trade here, but I don't think I'm going to take it. I don't think I'm going to take this trade here. I need a little bit more letting me know that we're going to get something. Because if you look here on my other charts, this thing still the trend catcher still hasn't flipped green, so I don't like that. I like when it flips green. So what I'm saying is you want to use other, multiple indicators, with this strategy. Don't just rely on the CISD. You're probably going to lose if you do that. So that was my issue with this strategy. Kind of was, it just wasn't working due to, if you're just relying on CISD, you're probably going to lose, because you're missing a lot of good trades, and then you see how it just dropped, because look, this is a big seller block. Like this cloud thing is all sell orders in here probably. So you'd have to have some major buyers to get through all this. And then it's got more sellers right here, and then it's got more sellers right here. So it's like, there better be some big news if everybody's going to get, all the sellers are going to get cooked. But there's a ton of buyers down here, so that's why it hasn't been able to drop over this level. So we're just kind of stuck here. We're just kind of stuck in this little zone here. But I'm not taking shorts right now due to indicator kind of telling me no. When I get if I get a gray dot, then I'll start looking for shorts. But also I have the 3-minute indicator, like the real one, because I'm technically not supposed to do it all in the 1 minute, but I have the 3-minute on another screen, which is right here, and it's still green. So we don't want to touch it right now for shorts until we start printing gray, But I hope you guys doing good, just showing you guys kind of what I'm doing. We just hit a $200 scalp for long scalp, using the CISD as our trigger, using other confluence as, to give us the confidence to take the trade. Now it looks like we're coming back to this level. Now, part of the strategy is you don't trade the same level twice. So I could technically go long here again, go for 10 points, maybe 20 points. But I don't like trading the same level twice, especially when it comes right back. A lot of times if it's rejected here, probably reject again, might reject lower. Likely not worth it unless I start hearing big buys come in, and I might take it long again. But see how it kind of came to that level. It would have triggered you in, and then you would have lost that if you would have took that, So you basically want to line, like I'll show you something. Like you basically want to line up
the Treasury best sense speaking
your buys and sells in advance. Like if you have a long bias, right, you want to go long, you'd line this up, right, and then you'd do that. But I'm not going to take that right now, like I said. But that's what you want to do. But since I really can't do that on tick plays because I don't have the levels here, and I'd have to like look to see what's the price, the exact price, 25, 309, 25. Then I got to go look here. It's too much work. So I'd rather just buy market when I see it, click the level. But if you're trading in TradingView, you can just kind of like, do something like that. Like, oh, I'm going to sell this, but I'm not going to do that either. But like that's what you would do is like you take these levels and then you just kind of boom, fill them in. You want to buy here, and then you'll set your parameters and stuff. But like but you see how much it's lagging? That's why I'm not trading in TradingView. That's exactly why I'm not trading. You see, it's lagging like crazy. So that's why I had to literally just open tick plays and like try to trade on there because the TradingView indicators are lagging. Okay, now we're getting a gray dot. I'm seeing on a 3 minute we're getting a red sell signal. So, but we're right in this bullish order block, which I don't really like because this order block has been defended pretty strongly. So I don't really, even though we're kind of getting a short here, I don't really like shorts into this level right here. I don't like, you see that? Like it's already kind of reversing. So this is why I felt like the strategy needs more indicators on there just to kind of like, so you're just not blindly shorting into like big buyers. You're not blindly longing into big sellers. You're kind of like using your own judgment, but using this to kind of guide you into good or bad trades. Now here's a possible short. I do kind of like that. Like it's just risky though.
1.812 million. With a range of a draw of 1 million.
Oh, plus we're getting close to the 10:30 time.
EIA gasoline inventories forecast a build of
the crude oil.
Higher.
So I don't know if I want to take this.
Distillate inventories forecast
for testing purposes. I might take this.
Higher.
We'll see. I'm tempted to take this.
EIA crude Cushing inventories via a build of 0.308 million.
I'm not gonna take this. A little more confluence. See, you see it? It's not really liking it. It's not really wanting to break this level. But let me just show you what I would do. Actually, like you would have that here, so it's like already ready. But sometimes you don't have time. But you see how if you would have took it, it actually did trigger. So you would have been in, and then look, you would have got stopped out. That's why I didn't take that. And that was technically a valid trade. Like, look, the oscillator isn't too low, all that, and it's gray. If you look, it's also gray on the 3 minute. Let me show you guys the 3 minute. This is why I had a problem with the strategy. Like, I'm not like stupid here. You know what I mean? I've been trading for a while. Like, I mean, I'm not the best trader. I'm still pretty new to it, but like, I'm not like an idiot. So like, it is a valid trade, but it's like here's the gray. It's like already in there, but it's like you see, you would have got stopped out. So. This is the reason I've been testing this strategy and trying to make sure the original claims of the original creator was like legit, because there's so many little, like it's more detailed. Like if you could just cookie cutter the market, everybody would be rich, bro. Like it's not that easy, bro. You feel me? Like you have to really know what you're doing. Like you can't just take anything because you're gonna lose. And then you're going to lose more than you win. The whole thing is losses are okay, but you want to win more than you lose. So you want to stay out of bad trades. Even though technically these are within that. Look, we just got a big reversal. Now, here's technically a level. I want to get a little bit more confluence that's going to pump. But we have a level right here we could technically go long on. I want to hear a few more buyers though on the tape. Like if I hear that more, I'll take it up. But see, it's not enough buyers. So it's if you would have took that, let's say you had a long already in there to trigger. I don't even think that was 10 points. That was like 6 points. So you didn't hit your take profit and you got stopped out. So this, like having other stuff just saves you from getting chopped up. Plus this isn't even a valid long because this is like a gray. But it's making a green though on the 3 minute though, which is why I would maybe possibly take this long. But I need a little bit more confluence right here. Oh, all right, let's go. Let's take it up. Now here, I'm just gonna break even because like at least like try to break even on this because, or like, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so we made 190. So we almost made the full 200 right there. I just trailed it up. But That's how I prefer to trade this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, you know, and see, look, you see how it reversed so quick? So if you were shorting, you got smoked. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, this level was just being defended so hard. So this is why you just don't always, you know, rely on these indicators. Now, if it breaks this level, I may take another long, even though this is not the CISD. This is kind of like a little resistance level. So, oops, I didn't mean to short. I clicked the wrong button. See, this is how you end up losing money. But that would have made $100, you know. So I'm not going to take that now. It's too late. But I should see. This strategy also requires you to, like, not click the wrong button and just be very quick. And, you know, it's hard. It's a tough little strategy. But yeah, if you would have took that little level, that was like 10 points, you know? So here we go. I'm scared to take this up though. I'm kind of scared to take this up. This, like, cause like here's the top, you know, like now it could break this and then we'd be on the way up maybe, but, you know, I don't know. I don't like it. It's kind of stuck in this range. I just don't like this range right here. I don't like ranging markets. You know what I mean? But I mean, obviously it could break out here. So if we break past this level, maybe I'll take a long. What is it? 348. So if we get past 348, maybe we could take a long, 350 or something. But see, it rejected. So, you know, it's just risky. Like, it's just risky. And then the stop loss and take profit are very tight. So, boom, you just got smoked if you went long right here. You know, like, I mean, you got that quick trade if you would have got it, but I missed it. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked sell here. I was supposed to click buy here. Like, what am I doing?
Crude oil inventories forecast a draw of 2.05 million, prior a draw of 1.812 million, with a range of a draw of 1 million to a draw of 5.260 million.
Hopefully this helps people. I'm just showing you guys the CISD strategy. Hopefully this is helping people. And like I said, guys, it's multiple charts. I'm using daily bias. I'm using the minute. I'm using the 3 minute. And I'm using another minute Heikin-Ashi chart that I made. And now I do like this. Now, see, when I get the Luxalgo sell signal, I like that. I just don't like this big green order block right here. You know, it's got a this order block, man, this thing reject any sellers. So, you know, but if it does break this order block, we're gonna go down here maybe, you know. But like that remains to be seen. I'm not touching this. It's just too tricky. I don't want to touch this level. I don't like it. You know. Okay, this played out right, but look, now you got a CISD. Let's just pretend we took this, or I'll just take it right here, just a fake one. This isn't, and it's lagging so much. This is why I'm not trading on TradingView. Look how long it took for me to get in the trade. Okay, let's take a $200 stop. You're gonna get stopped out. See, I already got stopped out. So that's why I wouldn't take that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually trading here. I'm not trading here. This was just to show you that you'll get stopped out on this. So that's why I'm not even gonna take that. Like, even though Luxalgo is giving us a sell and shit, like, it's just too risky. You know, you don't want to short into big buyer order blocks that just formed. Like, we just got a big order block and then it just went boom. Okay, yeah, we know there's a lot of sellers up here, so it dropped down, but, like, we don't want to just disrespect this until we know it's disrespectable. You know? I'm also watching the news on my phone, on another phone. Okay, so now we're getting okay, that's a little better. We're getting a gray dot. It's already printed on the 3 minute, but I still don't like it.
8 basis points to 3.69.
Oh, and here, by the way, we can't trade right now. 7:27. So it's 5 minutes before news breaking. We're gonna take a little break now. Hold on 1 second, guys. Taking my jacket off. It's so cold right now, but I'm getting hot now. But yeah, this will be like an hour-long video. I'll probably trade till 8 my time. You know, I like 6:30 to 8:30 my time, which would be 9:30 to 11:30 Eastern. You know, I like that. The first 2 hours max. Don't trade past those. Don't trade past then. I could go another hour, you know, if I want, but I don't know if I'm just kind of tired. I don't feel like doing that, but we'll see. I mean, this is why we're doing paper trading. That's why we're not doing this strategy for real, because we need to see all the little, where's the strategy breaking down at? Where's the where's the advantages, where's the disadvantages, and I'm seeing like you can't like for me personally, you can't just use that because you're gonna get destroyed, you know? Like I mean, I know it's too good to be true. I was hearing 26 wins, 3 losses every day. Like I'm like, give me this strategy. Where is this? You know, but once I started really trading it, I was like, nah, it's cap. This guy's capping. See now right here, okay, I'm hearing buyers. You could technically, I'm gonna go ahead and take this long. You could technically scalp up to this level, which is 25,313. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm just gonna try to protect my position a little bit, and it looks like this one is winning. And I try to trail pretty tight. Look, I think we're almost about to, we hit the whole 80, so that was a nice scalp. But see, I'm scalping. Well, it went past this level, which is amazing. But that's what I was basically looking for. Is I was hearing the buyers come in, and then I was like, let's go up until the CISD. I don't need the CISD to trigger all the time. That's my little level that's my profit target sometimes. Like if I hear the buyers come in on the tape, then I'll go ahead and take along to that level. And in this case, it hit this level, the little break of structure level, and now it's pumping higher. But I still don't. I still don't even trust this right here because now we're at this super tough level that's just rejected pretty hard. But likely it's gonna break it right here. We got a CISD, so let's take it. Screw it. But I'm gonna trail this pretty tight though. I'm gonna trail this pretty tight because I already lost. See that? I didn't like that. Oh, plus, duh, it's news. No wonder. Anyway, all right, we're still up though. But you see how quick you can lose money with this? That's why you don't want to get too, what's the word? You don't want to get too
a draw of 1 spot 274 million. Lower
get too happy.
Draw of 2.05 million. Gasoline inventories, a build of 4.08
CISD, right?
Build of 4.808 million, bigger than the expected.
Let's wait. I don't like it.
Million. Distillate inventories, a build of 1.712 million, a build of 1.712 million, bigger than the expected build of 0.9 million.
I don't like it. It's just rejected pretty hard. Yeah, see, it's rejecting. But that's annoying because I was just up real nice. You might want to also quit the day right now. Like if that's something like that just happens, walk away. You know, or if you're up 1,000, walk away. You know what I mean? Like, it just depends on what you want to do. But like, this is all for testing purposes. Obviously, I totally forgot. See, here's another thing: trader mistakes. Like, I totally forgot. Oh, news breaking. I shouldn't have been trading. You know. So like, I know that the original creator, he's like, this guy don't know how to trade, bruh. Like, everybody's not you, bro. You feel me? Like, dude, I trade my own way. Like, I like what you got, though. I like it. I'm trying to work with you. But, man, like, I be making mistakes. I'm not going to lie. I'm not perfect. You know, this trading is not easy. 90% of traders lose money. So, it's not easy. But, at the end of the day, you know, you just manage your risk, you know, protect your capital. Look at this. It just rejected super hard, right? It's just ranging right now. It's just stuck. It's stuck in this zone right here. So you got to be careful. You know, I went for one. I lost, but I did try to manage my risk. I mean, I trailed up my stop loss because I was like, man, I don't want to take a fat L. You know, so I took a decent sized L. You know, I took like 2 L's, like over 80 ticks L, which kind of hurts. But I just hit for 80 ticks, so I'm basically like back break even, you know, to where I was just at, you know. But it's kind of annoying because hitting for 80 ticks is a satisfying feeling. So I'm basically up 2 W's right now, and you know, from what I'm showing you guys, you know, but I just want to show you guys this with no editing now because I'm like, they don't think I know how to trade. They don't think I know what I'm doing. Like, bro, like, dude, I know what I'm doing. Like, to an extent. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm like the greatest trader. No. But, like, I can follow a simple strategy. Like, who can't? Now, this is technically a short. I would definitely take this short. I mean, even though it's technically not, it just bounced here though, so that's why I'm like a little bit scared too. But I would take this short though, like if I was a gambling man. Ooh, I want to take this short so bad, but just gonna wait a little longer. But I want to go short here. Ooh, oh, it made an X, so don't even take it. I mean, it's probably gonna win. See, I knew it was gonna win. I knew that was gonna win, but like, it was just too risky. You see how it snapped right back? It's just too risky right there. You got to be quick with that one. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But I knew that was gonna win. Though. I had a feeling that was gonna win. We're gonna wait here. We're just gonna wait a little bit. See, that's those big sellers are right. Ooh, they're starting to make an order block. Now I turn liquidity grabs on. I don't really know which direction it'll go though, because sometimes liquidity grabs. This is like a bullish one, but then it'll like keep going down. But usually liquidity. Last time I did liquidity grab was a big move. So whichever way it goes now should be big, based off the liquidity grab.
U.S. combined crude and fuel exports hit a record last week. We have posted the U.S. weekly petroleum status report on the feed.
See right here, 25,292. This is a good long. Like if it comes back up here, or like 25,286, that might be a good long, or a level to like long too if you were gonna like contrarian trade it. Like like you could just look back on the charts and like see the levels it was making, right? You kind of get an idea of good levels to kind of like set your take profit and stop loss at or whatever. Man, oh, they're dropping it now. They're going down to definitely going down to 245, but I still don't want to short it just because it could pop up and then go down. Like I just don't like it. Now we're getting into danger zone territory where there could be big buyers here. Last time it would just popped right off the floor right here. But you hear those sellers though. They're shorting it hard. But look, it's not moving. I don't like that. But I do like this. You see? Okay, now do you see how this is a good indicator like that we're gonna go have some shorts. Like when it starts to bend. But I need to like stay on top of this and click break even because like this could be like I already got stopped out. Like I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, I took a short. Gosh, I knew I was going down, but it's a little risky. But when you get this little trend tracer thing blending, that's like a 90% win rate. Like if you're just going for a scalp or something, this is like 90% win rate when this thing starts to bend. Because it's like so powerful. I've only seen it reverse like 1 in 10, like maybe like 80% win rate, like definitely 80 to 90%, definitely 80%. Like, but there's always a chance. Now, ooh, we went way below 240. Oh my God, they're moving the market right now, bro. They're moving the market. Okay, now here's something crazy. Let me show you something. Here's a little indicator I got. Now it's made like a short take profit on my little back tester. So sometimes now I'm going to go long here. This is like my little, whatchamacallit, my little reversal strategy. Let's see if that one works. This is from my all-in-one toolkit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm willing to risk some money and lose money here. If, you know what I'm saying? I could lose here or it could reverse. But a lot of times, when that indicator prints, that one wins a lot of times. So we'll go ahead and take this up a little bit. Let's cut this. So yeah, we hit for like almost 40 ticks, like 31 ticks. I could have hit for more, if I had. But I like that little indicator. So I'm trading multiple strategies, bro. Like I don't like to only trade one strategy, but boom, now we got like it would have hit for more ticks. That was like a lot more ticks. But when I see the back tester close on my little strategy, that's when I take a contrarian trade. So that's kind of like gives me a chance that it's gonna go the other way, So I like trading that one. Now we're getting a buy signal, but I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait till this candle closes. Hey, we're still in a down. I'm gonna wait till this candle closes because I don't really like it. I don't really like this. Yeah, see, it's already rejecting. I don't like, you don't want to go for too much though. Like sometimes it's not going to fully reverse. It'll just give you a little, a little pop if it, But we're up like 3 W's basically. That's not bad. All right, now we got a level right here. We got a short, but maybe I should just take that. Screw it. Ooh, let me bring my stop loss down here. I do not want to risk too much here. All right, let's break even. Oh, let's break even. Let's break even. Come on, bro. Break even, bro. Yes, come on. Like, at least something. It wouldn't even let me see. It wouldn't even let me do it. It wouldn't even let me do it, dude. I didn't like that trade anyway. That was stupid. Damn it. If I click break even, it should give me like a few more ticks. You got to be fast with this strategy. That's a problem I have with this strategy, kind of, is that you got to be fast. And I just didn't. I mean, obviously this trade played out, but sometimes I just don't feel comfortable taking that kind of risk. You know, especially if we're kind of like we're like below we've made a new low, but like I don't know if this low just kind of popped off. So I don't know if this is the next low, or they're just pushing it down. I really don't know. But I just don't like risking a lot on risky trades. You know what I mean? I mean, I would have won. I got to break even though, because I couldn't even move the damn thing in time to at least get a few ticks in my favor. You know, I couldn't even. It's like stupid charts. Makes me mad.
So, Sima, it seems as though, based on your reporting, Blue Owl made a credit decision.
Okay. Wish I would have made more though, bro. Because then I could like post, and be like, I made hella money. Get you guys to click it.
Can you clarify at all?
No, but you saw I was already up like 1,500, so I'm like up like $2,000 right now. You know, and it's in like an outlet, like the market's only been open for an hour and 10 minutes. I'm up $2,000. You know, I mean, it says 645, but you saw I was up like 1,500 before, so it was like 2,100 really. All right, here. This could be like a good long, but I'm not gonna long this here. Fuck no. The X means, you know, is like exit your positions, like if you're in shorts, or like a potential exit, you know, like a potential take profit, you know. Well, you see that? Oh, it just popped. What? How many points was that? Like 20? Just popped like 20 points. But I still don't like these longs. But see, like you could like long to this level. Like what is this? 226 from 10. Like I'm not sure if I want to gamble that though. Or you could probably long to 220, like right here. That's like 10. But like I want to hear some buyers come in because we're still on this negative oscillator, and this last buy indicator got rejected. So I want to hear the buyers on the tape before I take it. See, it's not cooked. It's not giving us, and we would have got stopped out basically. See, it's pushing down. Oh, see, you just lost 15 points there. Oh, 20 points down if you were going long. So screw that. We're not going to risk 20 points. Now look, here's a short. Ooh, I don't want to take this short though. I don't want to take this short. I don't want to do nothing right now. I don't want to do nothing. I don't like it at all. I don't. But you see this? This is a valid short, but I'm not taking this. I don't give a fuck about this one. Ooh, there's heavy selling though. But you see, it's not even moving, bro. All right, screw it. They're selling so hard. I gotta take that. Okay, looks like we're up something. Wow, this is a nice little short right here. 910, let's get it. Yes. So that was a nice one. That was a nice little short. Because I could just hear them. They were just selling there. Like, I'm like, all right, I got to take that one short. Hey, the audible indicators, that's something people don't even know about. You guys saw it here first. I mean, I'm sure you know about it, but and you don't got to get the whole move. See, I could have probably trailed that for a bigger play, but I just, you know, capital preservation, guys. Capital preservation. You're trading NQ minis. Don't risk nothing, man. Don't risk it because as quick as you make 900, you'll lose 1,800. You'll lose 2,000. You know, minis will cook you real quick. So don't mess around when it comes to minis. You're gonna blow accounts big time if you don't get it right. But you see this level right here, this 202. This could be a level to long to. If we start hearing some buyers come in, I might try to long to that level if we get some buyers down here. You know, because it looks like down here is a nice little. I'm pretty sure there's buyers down here. And the daily bias for the shorts was correct. Luxalgo was right. You know, like I said, my daily bias was based on the daily charts. We've had a strong sell signal, and we've had 2 down days. So, and we have a negative oscillator, and it's just a lot of reasons for them to sell off. So there's a lot of ways you can determine, what's going to happen. But see, like the oscillator's down now. It's down really low. So that's why I'm saying you can start looking for longs here, because we're kind of oversold. But it could go lower. I don't know. But it's popped off this level, I think, before. See, around here the other day, it popped off, and then a little lower down here, popped off. It's hard for them to push it through this level right here. This is like a tough level. That's why I will be a little bit hesitant to short any further. I mean, maybe with like a smaller position size, like a micro or some stuff. See, we're already getting see, I like this, a green triangle. This is actually pretty powerful indicator right here. This little reversal right here, this little reversal triangle, I kind of like that. Now, I'm going to start looking for longs right now, actually, to be honest with you. Like, as soon as they stop selling, I'm going to start looking for longs. It's pretty nice. Because, like, look, we're deep in a reversal zone. Like, and it's just selling off right now pretty hard. Okay, now we're down 1%. Like, this is like my other indicator. Like, when it hits 1%, you see how it just popped 0.4? Like, the market likes even numbers. So that's like another little indicator you can kind of use. Like, if you see it down 1%, take a buy. Like, we just got 0.5. That's good on futures. Look, you see that? Look at that wick. Nice buyers right there. They're buying that. So, but I'm not buying right now because we're hearing on the tape. It's like selling. They're selling down. So look, ooh, buyers just got fucking took out. But they got took out bad, bro. All right, here's the next level right here, bro. Oh, this is crazy, bro. They're going stupid, bro. Oh my god. See, I only got like this much in the move, like that much. I got scared, but like, I don't know what's driving the market, to be honest, right now. But also the take profit levels, that's a good little. You see, I bounced off that level. That's a good contrarian play right there too. It's just I'm just not feeling risky right now. I'm up 900. I can pretty much end it right now. But what is it? 37 minutes. I made $910. Tell me where I can do that. Where else I can do that? You know what I mean? Because that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm looking for a long soon. I'm looking for a long. I mean, I'm sure everybody's looking for a long right now. Look, it's dropped 200 points right now. It's like a 200-point drop. So we could probably go long as soon as we get some evidence that we're gonna get some buyers. But I don't want to go against these guys. These guys are strong today. I don't want to go against the bears today. But now, see, we had some buyers here. We're having some buyers here. Look at these wicks. They're starting to come in. So it'll probably go back up to this wick right here. Like, what is it? 25,173. It'd be like 50 points. I can see that. I mean, it always goes farther than I think, but I just want to play it safe. At least 25,160. I'm not taking this one, bro. And there's no CISD indicator. Obviously, it's not even. Plus we're like kind of down. I'm just going off this triangle right here, the X right here, the take profit line right here. Boom. Now we got like a bullish candle forming. That's nice. First bullish candle in a while. But I don't know if I'm gonna take this. Just wait a second. I do like that it kind of it's like a bullish engulfing on this one, bigger than this one. Oh, yeah, okay. But, don't take it, though. I mean, because it's just too risky. They could just be like, sell it all the way down more, all the way down to this order block, which is like 50 points from here. So why do I want to risk that? Oh, see? Look, you got a short right here. So, we got buyers. I don't like that. That's not very many. All right, we're getting some buyers. All right, I'll take it. I like that. I like that. Oh, all right, let's go. Damn. Oh, I made something off that. I think it somehow stopped me out.
Yeah, Jake, I'm watching it. It's down 5%. You're talking
All right,
about
let's see if I can break
sooner
even.
targets, bigger targets here.
Damn.
Not reacting.
Oh,
It's not
don't
like,
stop me out. Come on, baby.
a year and a half ago,
All right,
when
let's
you
go.
announced anything and the stock would go up 20%. Yes, you're still up a few hundred %.
I got to fix the tick blaze thing.
I think more than 50% off the
I got to
highs.
fix the tick blaze thing. I mean, I only made a few ticks off that. That's nothing. But I mean, okay, $1,000. I'll take it. You know what I mean? But that I should have got a full trade off that. But okay, here's what's happening right here. It's like auto break evening at like 20 ticks, and then it offsets 8, and then I had my own little break even, and then one of them things triggered. I wasn't able to, I'm turning that off. I'm just gonna turn off the auto break even. I think that's all I need to do. I don't really need to turn off my stop loss and take profit levels because I want those in there. I just don't like the auto break even thing. I mean, I like it because it's so fast, but it's like too fast and it's too rigid, and you get less money, because if I could just trail it myself, it'll be fine. I just like how it auto breaks even like super quick. Sometimes I'm like a little bit too late with it, and then I'm like because like you see, if you're too late, boom, you're cooked here. Like this is what 157 all the way down to like 139. That's like over 20 points, 25 points, like 130 from 157 down to 130. Like you're smoked. So I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to be in long now, but that quick little scalp, oh, hell yeah. But now it's like, it looks like it's going to go down here, So it's like, why do I want to, But here, look, you were getting diversions here. That's why I was like going long, But it looks like it's like, here, it even showed you one. Shows you one right here, a little buy, but look, the buys are just getting cooked now, like, because the market's so tricky, man. You got to be careful. You got to kind of use discretion. But yeah, I'll stop in 10 minutes. I mean, I want to stop right now. I'm up 1,000. Let me just like be cool. All right, see. Ooh, I want to take this short. Ooh, this is a nice short, baby. Now here it is. Ooh, I'm not gonna take this though. I'm not gonna take this, but this is okay. This is a valid short. It's just so low on the, see, you got stopped. You got stopped right there. That was like 15 points against you. See, it tapped it and then it rejected. Like, you really want to go do that? Now you got to risk a lot of money here. I don't want to take this short, but it's so tempting. I mean, I think it's gonna print. I really do think shorts right here are gonna print. But like, oh. Should I take it? Should I take it, guys? Should I take it? I'm not taking it, bro. It's just too risky. It's gonna print though. 100% gonna print. This is gonna print. I'm just not taking it. I'm not taking trades that I'm too shaky about. Like, it's just no. Why would I do that? See, let's you see that? It's because it's just bouncing around too much. Why I want to take a risky trade? I'd rather take a trade I'm like 70% sure about or more. Like, I'm only like 50% sure about this, but I'm like, my gut feels like for sure gonna print. But like, look at that. You're going to have to, like, sit through it popping off, like, 10 points against you. I'm not, and then this one popped off pretty high against you. So it's like, why do I want to sit through that excruciating pain? Like, I don't even want to. But look, it's starting to print. Ooh! Hey, they playing games, bro. Oh, I told you it was going to print. I told you, but I didn't want to take that. It was too much. I knew that was going to print though. But you just don't take trades you don't feel comfortable with. That's another rule. Like, if you're not comfortable, just don't take it, even if it won. Like, there'll be another trade. This is a quick scalping strategy. Like, just wait till you feel it. If you don't feel it, don't take it, because it's not worth the L. And you got to make 2 trades to make up for it, or maybe more, because now my stop loss is bigger than my take profit, so I have to do 2.5 trades to make up for it. Like, I'm not about to do that. But look at this. This thing's, look at this. Man, they selling off, man. This is insanity. Look at that. They are selling off hard, bro. Yeah, okay. Look, we're getting another reversal. That's what gives me the balls to take it long in this major red, sea of red. I'm a contrarian trader kind of though. I prefer contrarian trading. I like when it's just oversold and then I just buy it. Except I've lost big money doing that too. Big money. So you gotta be careful. Because sometimes it just keeps selling off like forever. So you just gotta watch out, I mean, that's why I like this strategy though, because it's good risk management. It's good, like, quick, you're in and you're out. You're not like over risking. And then if you're like on a prop firm, I personally think that this is a little bit too big for a prop firm. I would personally trade like 3 micros. I wouldn't go a whole mini. I think this strategy is good with like 3 micros. They give you a lot of, on a 50K. You got $2,000 to draw down, trading 3 micros. That's cool. All right. Here we go. This is a good buying opportunity. I mean, or you got a short here. You do have a short here. See, this is CISD level, but you could also short up. I mean, you could long up to here, which is high chance you're going to get 10 points here. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to like. Here's another. Like I'm sure it's going to do it, but I'm not going to take it because I'm like, no, it's just too risky. It's just too risky. If I hear buyers, or I hear things start going, then I'll start buying. Then okay, yeah, maybe I'll do it. But I don't hear the buyers in on the audible indicator. All my charts aren't really. I mean, I do have a green reversal print, which is nice. I like that, but I don't like it. I just don't like it. I didn't like the last one. I don't like this one. I'm just scared right here, and if I'm scared, I'm not gonna do it because then it's gonna like one loss is gonna trigger revenge trading a lot of times. But look, it's probably gonna go up here. Let's see. Nope. Oh shit. Okay, start looking for shorts. Okay. This is a short. Are you gonna take this? Let's see. Oh, that was a dub. That was a W. It's just so low on the indicator. Like this has been like this every day. It's so low. I'd rather look for longs than just keep trying to short some stuff that's like super oversold. But yeah, I would have taken an L there if I would have went long. But I'd rather look for longs right here. Because you see how they're trying to short it down, and it's like now it's really having trouble going lower than this. I don't see it going much lower than this. It's down 1.29%. I mean, unless there's like some major news I don't know about this, like maybe it was that crude oil report or something. I don't know what just made the market sell off. Maybe it's like Bitcoin or something. Bitcoin's down a little bit.
The number of people with health insurance will decrease by 100,000 per year between 2017 and 2035 because of those rising costs.
4 more minutes, I'm stopping. So if I don't see nothing in 4 minutes, I'm out. All right, here's a long. Like I think this would be a good long. You see this CISD level right here? Or you could like long up to that level if you're like feeling frisky. But I mean, I'm not taking that either. It's too risky. I'm just like, why would I'm up 1,000. Why would I want to risk that shit?
Jeffries was serious about this. He would actually tell his conference, go sign the discharges and let's force a vote. But he's not, and that's the problem. You have 2 leaders that are not serious about solving this problem.
Where does that leave you?
I am pissed for the American people. This is absolutely
If the House does wind up passing,
We got divergence. That's a good. See, I want to buy it right now. Damn, see, it went to that level.
If you remember, senators already rejected that proposal once, but that was when there was more opportunity.
72 to 82. That's 10 points right there. Oops, 68. See that? This is just too risky.
If this gets wrapped up in the next
This is too risky.
right now, funding for much of the government runs out.
72. Okay, it's gonna go 82.
Emily, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this might
77.
be the
Nope.
6th discharge petition, which
Nope.
is more than the prior
Nope.
30 years combined.
That's why you protect your position. When you're up a few points, just like click break even. Like make sure you protect. So if it starts dropping back down, you. Because it's going to 82 for sure. It's just like fucking around.
Just a couple Republicans going with Democrats on this, and I think it shows that there is a lot of frustration in what is or isn't
75. Nah.
as well as
Bullshit.
it's healthy.
Okay.
We have this huge divide between Republicans who are moderates versus those who really do not want to go on.
I want to buy this, bro.
Emily, thanks.
Ooh, it's getting pushed down though. No, I'm not buying shit. I'm not doing nothing right now. But 66 to 76, maybe. You could probably buy that one. Ooh, no, you can't. Oh, it's dropping lower 48. Oh my god. This is why I didn't take the trade. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, no, we're not trading this.
My husband, Ryan,
Oh my God, they're going lower.
years we'd have to use life insurance. With Ethos, it's
Oh my God, they selling off hard.
apply in minutes and get same day coverage. Check your price today.
All right, so we're just going to end the day right now. There was a bunch of ideas, but you know, I got to feel more sure about it before I click a button, even if it's paper. Well, it's going back up to 8. I swear, it's going up to 82, like for sure. Before it goes 24,980, it's going to go up to 25,080. Like, it has to. Like, bro, come on now. It's gonna just like it's already just went way deep into the resistance zone, reversal zones. But that was a big short. One more minute left, and I'll close up this video. Oh, here's a long. See, I know it's oversold, but like when the indicator's this low, I would take a long here. I mean, but I'm not gonna really take it though. I still don't want to take it. But it's gonna print. This is just a long right here will print for sure. All right, this is gonna print. This is gonna print, bro. 52 is our stop loss. If it hits 52 before it hits 72, then I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot, but I'm just saying. But you know, then I was a no. But it's gonna print, bro. Well, you would protect your position at this point. You're up 3 points. You know, so you don't. You know, you just get a break even here. I guess that's what I would do at least. I'm not gonna let the thing go to the whole. I was gonna hit 52. I must be an idiot. Oh shit! Oh shit! They're fighting. Oh shit! There we go. It went up 72. Okay. There we go. 75. See, I'm not an idiot. I was almost an idiot. All right, guys. Guys, have a nice day. $1,000 on a day. Let's get it. CISD strategy. Let's go. Luxalgo, baby.